Hey you, everybody, and welcome to the show. We're kicking things off today with a little battle of the Titans, East Coast versus Midwest, the Big Apple versus the Windy City. Welcome to the ultimate showdown between New York City and Chicago. That's right, folks. Today we're diving headfirst into the most bonkers, most talked about, most viral and impactful news stories to come out of April 30th, 2025. We're talking the kind of day that makes you want to grab your phone, call your friends and be like, dude, did you see what happened? So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to get into some serious city shenanigans. Get ready for chaos, innovation, and maybe even a little rooftop madness, as we compare how these two iconic cities responded under pressure. Let's do it. Alright, first up, we're heading to the heart of Manhattan, where a fire broke out in, get this, a historic building. I know, you're probably thinking, Jimmy, isn't every building in New York like 100 years old? And to that I say, you're not wrong. But this one was extra special. We're talking beautiful old architecture, maybe even a ghost or two, the whole 9 yards. Now the fire department, those brave men and women, they sprang into action faster than you can hail a cab in rush hour. We're talking sirens blazing, hoses spraying, the whole shebang. They battled those flames like a boss, and thankfully, everyone got out safely. But the building itself? Let's just say it's gonna need a serious makeover. And the smell? Oh, the smell. You could probably smell the smoke all the way to Jersey. The crazy thing is, even with a fire raging in the middle of their city, New Yorkers, they just kept on going. People were out on the streets watching the firefighters do their thing, some even offering them pizza and bagels. Hey, gotta keep those energy levels up, right? It's that kind of grit and resilience that makes New York, well, New York. Meanwhile, over in the Windy City, things were getting a little too, well, windy. Chicago, as you know, is all about embracing the future, especially when it comes to technology. So it's no surprise they've got this whole drone delivery system happening, zipping packages through the air, faster than a deep dish pizza disappears at a Bears game. But on this particular day, the drones, well, they decided to have a mind of their own. Picture this, hundreds of drones just buzzing around the city, delivering packages to the wrong addresses, getting tangled in trees, maybe even photobombing a few tourist photos. It was absolute chaos. Now the company behind this whole drone debacle, they were mortified, obviously. They issued a statement, apologized profusely, promised to get to the bottom of it. And the people of Chicago? Well, they took it all in stride because that's what they do. They turned it into a giant meme fest. Tweets, TikToks, you name it, the internet was having a field day with these rogue drones. Hey, gotta find the humor in everything, right? Chapter 3, NYC Rooftop Rescue. But hold on, folks, because things are about to get even crazier back in the Big Apple. Seems like a bunch of folks decided to throw a rooftop party, you know, as one does in New York. The music was pumping, the drinks were flowing, and the view was spectacular. Until it wasn't. See, someone, and we still don't know who, decided it would be a brilliant idea to, wait for it, jump in a hot tub, on the roof. Now I'm no engineer, but even I know that's a recipe for disaster. Sure enough, the weight of the hot tub, combined with all that enthusiastic splashing, proved to be a little too much for the poor rooftop to handle. Next thing you know, crash! The hot tub goes through the roof, taking a big chunk of the party with it. Luckily, the fire department, those heroes in red, they were already nearby, dealing with the whole historic building fire situation. They rushed to the scene, rescued the unfortunate souls who took an unexpected dip, and thankfully no one was seriously hurt. But let this be a lesson, folks. Always check the weight limit on your rooftop hot tubs. Chapter 4, Chicago Tech-tastic. Okay, back to Chicago, where things were a little less chaotic and a lot more futuristic. The city was hosting this huge tech expo, showcasing all the latest and greatest gadgets and gizmos. We're talking holographic phones, self-folding laundry machines, robots that can make you the perfect Chicago-style hot dog, you name it, they had it. One of the biggest hits of the expo was this new virtual reality headset that let you experience the city like never before. You could fly through the skyscrapers, walk along the Magnificent Mile, even take a boat tour down the Chicago River, all without leaving your seat. People were lining up for hours to try it out. And the best part is, this wasn't just some pie-in-the-sky futuristic fantasy. These inventions are actually being developed right now, and some of them might even be available to the public soon. Chicago, you're really outdoing yourself in the tech department. Keep those innovations coming. Chapter 5, NYC Subway Shutdown Saga. And just when you thought things couldn't get any wilder, New York City decided to throw one last curveball into the mix. The subway system, the lifeblood of the city, decided to take a little nap. Yep, you heard that right, a system-wide shutdown. Imagine thousands of commuters just trying to get to work, to school, to their hot tubless rooftop parties, suddenly stranded underground. Talk about a Monday. Turns out some rogue raccoons, because of course it's raccoons, got into the control center and, well, let's just say they weren't interested in keeping the trains running on schedule. Those little guys caused quite the stir. The city, bless their hearts, they tried their best to manage the chaos. They brought in extra buses, encouraged people to carpool, even suggested dusting off those old bicycles. New Yorkers, being New Yorkers, they found a way to make the most of it. People were sharing cabs, making new friends on the bus, and some even used the extra time to catch up on their reading. Hey, gotta look on the bright side, right? The subway eventually got back up and running, but it was a good reminder that even in a city that never sleeps, sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. That's it for today's NYC versus Chicago headline showdown. We had fires, rogue drones, rooftop shenanigans, tech marvels, and even a subway shutdown for good measure. Whew, these two cities really know how to keep us on our toes, don't they? So, which city do you think handled the chaos better? Was it New York, with its grit and resilience, or Chicago, with its sense of humor and innovation? Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting comparisons. Until next time, stay safe, stay awesome, and always remember, when life throws you a hot tub, make sure the rooftop can handle it. Good night, everybody.